All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading for the week of June 4th through the 10th, 2023. What actions your person likely to take? Yesterday in the Friday reading, we talked about, well, what they're thinking and feeling. Today, we talk about actions, and we're just on the cusp of a full moon reading, which is going to be, well, fiery to say the least. It's going to be a very interesting read, I'm sure, tying so closely to Venus moving into Leo. Hoo-hoo, boy. All right. So this pre-shuffle won't surprise you. We clarify here, pay attention to everything on the table. You're all connected. You're all part of a cycle. There's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here for any new people. Quite frankly, a monk cries every time somebody uses a timestamp. It's terrible. Not the way things work at all. That said, the general reading may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Even though it's for a week, I'm not a fucking time lord. Y'all moving at different speeds on your timelines. We're all in different time machines. All of us. Everybody's sitting there. So what's going on? Hopefully this reading ties with the Friday reading and my Jupiter conjunct North Node reading. Boy, I certainly hoped when I did the pre-shuffle. Surface energy. King of Pentacles crossed by the Seven of Wands. Didn't this Seven of Wands come up a lot? It came up a lot in the Jupiter reading, and it came up a lot in yesterday's Friday reading. It's right there. Basically, what this says is, it just makes sense. It's a very stable, rational king. Very stable, rational energy. It just makes sense to do this. I can do this. This is that fool, saw too many Chuck Norris movies, took a couple of karate lessons, and now thinks he could take on 6 people all at once. Good luck with that. All right? Oh, they're just going to come at me one at a time. No, but it makes sense. They're feeling like I'm doing the righteous, good thing. I've got this, right? What? Telling you how they feel. The King of Cups, because they see victory, 6 of Wands, in something new, new horizons. The 2 of Wands. End of day. The 2 of Wands bookending the King of Pentacles. Somebody wants something different than what they've had. Somebody's behaving differently than how they normally behave. It's still coming up that way. It doesn't matter what deck I grab. We're gonna use the witches as the base energy. We're gonna clarify with the little animal deck. Randomly at the bottom is a chariot. Jesus, it's unreal the amount of forward movement here. All right, let's see where we go. Again, I can't predict free will. You may have a super fuckwit on your hands. I don't know. But I can tell you about emotions. I can tell you what the energy's doing. Alright? And the cards, lovely little pretty pictures for you to see. I'm shuffling the deck right now. Give me the soulmate cycle, universe, for the week of June 4th through the 10th, 2023. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on now. Bottom of the deck. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the 6 of Cups. Yep, somebody from the past returning, somebody feeling you, somebody in a forward movement reading, in an action reading, what actions they likely to take. This is someone returning. Okay, that's what it means in this context. Okay. Very little resistance. 9 of Wands, there's nothing there. They know that sun is there. No. Okay. Our story begins with Aries. Position 1 to me and the universe. Aries for most of you. You love that astrology. Fine. Aries. And it ends with Pisces. Everything matters. Pay attention to it. All right? It tells a story. Just breaking the soulmate cycle, pie, and cutting it into 12 pieces. And any asshole that would actually cut a pie into 12 pieces, fuck you. Okay? Pies are not... You're not supposed to get some little sliver like that. Unless it's like a 10-foot pie, then fine. But right here, Aries, 2 of Cups. Yeah. I don't remember what you got in the Friday reading yesterday, but I bet it was something fucking big. I don't know. Well, what the hell was it? The Magician or some shit? I don't know. Who cares? 2 Cups. 2 soulmates coming together. Yeah. It's a very balanced energy. It ties directly to the balance I felt around that King of Pentacles and that pre-shuffle for sure. Well, I mean, should we be surprised here? Between this overall energy, the Jupiter conjunct North Node reading, and whatever the fuck happened yesterday in the Friday reading, none of this should be a surprise. You know, there's a very... don't underestimate or discount Jupiter conjunct the North Node. It's It really does. I mean, I make my Chuck Norris jokes about the Seven of Wands, but it really does make someone feel like they're a giant. They can take care of anything. I got this, right? Take all 6 of you on, like that. It's very out of character for these runners. Emphasis on the word runner, right? They're not running. Obviously, they did not listen to Kenny Rogers, Coward of the County. Or the better, I prefer Chipmunk's version, to be honest. But anyway, why is the Two of Cups here? Now I got the Chipmunks in my head. Oh, God. It's crossed by the Four of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning. I mean, this is just, it's like a no-brainer. You don't even need me here. It's the Four of Wands. It's again, more balance. I said the balance here reminds me of the balance I felt off the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a very strong possibility of communication here, no doubt. King of Cups, somebody coming to tell you how they feel. Why is the King of Cups here? It's the Magician. Didn't I say something about the Magician just a bit ago? I felt like you might have gotten the Magician in the Friday reading, I said. But I think I'm wrong about that. I think I just felt the Magician here. I didn't know what's here. I just shuffled. How do I fucking know? It ain't no Vegas card trick. It's there. Yeah, somebody's acting different than the way they normally would. All of a sudden, a runner is not a runner. Okay? It just makes sense to come tell you how they feel. They feel like they're that guy battling 6 people, and he feels like he can do it where normally he'd run. I mean, there's no other way I can describe it. I knew there was Magician energy there. It has a taste. The Magician card reflects an energy. It's very... I call it Magic Monday. I used to go, Magic Mondays was a magic thing. Anyway, it's a long story. Who cares? I knew it was there. Taurus, position 2. 6 of Swords. Oh, God, somebody so... I wish I had written down some stuff from the Friday reading. Somebody so wants back what they could have had or had with you. Oh, my God, do they? Oh, Jesus. It's unreal. Gotta fix this. Gotta fix this. But there's a but here. Why? And I don't mean their but. Right? There's a but here. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Why? Why? Yeah, this is the 3rd slowest energy of the tarot. This is the 2nd. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's just... they're coming towards you, but it's so slow that they have too much time to think. Okay? Think about getting a shot at the doctor. Okay? Not everybody likes it. Some people are afraid of it. Right? But I don't think anybody likes it. But some people are afraid of it. Now imagine when they give you a shot, and these days they have the little guns that do it, right? It goes and you're done. But when they give you a shot with a regular needle, they stick the fucking thing in, they go to in, out, to done. Right? Imagine they pushed on it real slow like. And slowly went in, and the whole process took 45 seconds just for one shot. Imagine that. It'd be a little bit uncomfortable, to say the least. I won't say excruciating, but it could be, depending on your nerve endings and how sensitive they are. But that's what I'm saying here. Too slow. Too slow. Too much time for their ego to come back in and go, oh yeah, but then I got to admit the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Yeah. 9 Cups. Yeah, he's coming. I'm going toward the 9 Cups. Why is the 9 Cups here? Knight of Swords. It's this. Look, I'll show it to you this way. Look at the directions. He's going that way and then that way. Again, it's like this 6 of Swords had both coming towards you and running away at the same time, and this is why. They're coming in too slow and they run away fast. Okay? That's what the energy says. That's the way the universe decided to reflect it, using the cards as a medium, and it makes sense. But this card also tells me I get the Knight of Swords here because it's a message burned in their brain. One message burned in their brain that they had it all with you. You are their emotional fulfillment, and I do get that. Eventually, this person will get there. I think. I do. I have a lot of faith in this person. Come on, don't let me down, motherfucker. Gemini, Knight of Cups. This person could show up. They could. This person definitely wants to. Okay? Definitely. I don't know why my voice changed and I'm apprehensive. I mean, I do. Yeah, the strength card. Under the current energy, this is why. Because it's... Under the current energy, they actually have the strength to show up for once. Okay? I'm just going to phrase it that way. The lion is holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. Our story started with 2 cups. Okay? I'm sorry, I messed it all up. Look at me. Asshole. Okay. Why is the Knight of Cups here? King of Pentacles. Yeah. It makes it, that ties to the King of Pentacles from the pre-shuffle. I get it. Why is the King of Pentacles here? The Ace of Cups. They're holding on to a lot of love. It's the love has become very stable. Oh, look, I said that this person could show up. That was my initial read. I'm sticking to it. Okay? Could. I can't predict free will. But what the universe is saying is under this energy, the love is, the emotions, their emotions are stable, and they have the strength to come in. The heart chakra is open enough. There's a desire to do it. It's all there. It all lines up perfectly. Okay? And that's all I can tell you, is they could come in. If I could predict free will, right, I'd be the only one on earth who could do it. I'd be a trillionaire. Countries would be calling me, what's this person going to do? What's that person going to do? I mean, it would be amazing. Fuck YouTube. I'd be up there at the UN. I mean, it'd be unreal. You know? I might as well, I'd be wearing a cape if I could predict free will. I would wear a cape. I would. Right? Big S on the back of it. I know somebody else already trademarked that, but, you know, I get an S. All right. What's going on? Steve, right? Starts with S. I can put an ST. I'll go to court with Superman. I will. All right, right here. Cancer. The hot spot of the connection cycle. Bookends, 2 cups. And a fucking magician that I fucking knew was there. Queen of Swords. Yep. Somebody making some cuts here. What did I tell you yesterday? Did I say that? I feel like I'm repeating myself. Somebody is making some cuts, but they're afraid that if they come toward you, they're going to meet that at the door. Okay? And it's an easy way to phrase it. It's more complicated than that. But I don't think it's enough to stop them. There's karma playing out here in a big way. That magician energy is bleeding onto this. Hemorrhaging. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yeah. Queen of Cups. I told you. Holds the Ace of Cups, gives the full cup under this energy. Yeah, there's determination here. Somebody is yep, I'm going to make some cuts. They've decided. Again, they can make free will decisions to stop themselves, but this is good news if you're waiting to hear from this person, because I know for some of you Cancerians, it's like a snowball's chance in hell. You know, you've been waiting a long time. These feelings are as strong as they were when you first had soul recognition. It's no different. This person misses you. This person feels like they missed out on something. Just the experience, even just knowing you. They know it. They can't forget these truths. And these truths right now are haunting them. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Yep. Somebody is wanting to right a wrong. Correct something. Right? Fix a conflict. Smooth either within themselves, externally, or both. And they're making some cuts on their side to do it. I'm surprised I don't have an 8 of Cups here. But I don't know. It's not. And here's the deal. 6 swords. Why is it here? 7 swords. Somebody is moving on from their bullshit. Yeah, they have to be. It wouldn't make sense with the Queen of Truth here. There's truths that keep you. You are haunting this person right now. Everything they lied to themselves about, saying they weren't interested, but they always had one eye on you, and they were. I mean, it's unreal. All right. Somebody asked me if this is the Wile E. Coyote, right? That I talk about when running across the caverns. This is a fox. Coyotes are not foxes. Let me point that out. Get yourself a North American field guide, right? Audubon Society's got a good one. Coyotes and foxes, very different. All right? The fox wouldn't go anywhere near the fucking ledge. The coyote would. They just trot along. They're really something else. We have them here in the neighborhood. I'll tell you, they just trot by. I see them on my walk sometimes, and they trot down the street, right? And they won't stop. But if I'm coming from the opposite direction, they'll turn and look at me and keep walking. Like their head will turn and they still walk, and then they just keep going like that. Amazing little things. They do just keep going. It's unreal. But this person here is moving on from bullshit. I don't know what's going to. I think something needs to happen on their side first. But they definitely are feeling this connection. Leo, 3 of Wands. Somebody is on the edge. Seriously, on the edge. All right. I don't mean they're banging the guitarist from U2 and on top. I mean somebody's on the edge, big time. Here, this is one of the edgiest energies I ever got off the 3 of Wands. This son of a bitch wants to go on that boat so bad, like he got to take a piss, like there's no tomorrow, and he'll get a ticket if he does it there, and the only place he can go is on the boat. I mean, it's unreal. Why is this here? Why is the 3 of Wands here? Got to take the cape off first. The cape of assholeness. You got to take that off first. All right? Why is he here? Yeah. 9 swords. What did I tell you? On the edge. Big time. 9 swords crossing it. They fucked up. Pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey like they got to take a piss and they're going to get a ticket if they go here. The only place they can go is on the boat. Yeah, I read the energy right. My discombobulated critter came up. What's on top? Strength. Oh my God. Holy cow. What the? Wow. Somebody here is being bold in their life. Okay, heart chakra is open for sure, but they're just, they might start a fight on their side. I think this is tied to Cancer energy for some reason. Wasn't that the case yesterday too? Weren't they tied? I don't remember. Anyway, they're tied today, so I think something needs to happen on this person's side. Yeah, they're in a toxic situation. There's no doubt about it. That's why they don't let you piss on the shore here, because it becomes toxic. You're going to kill the little animals that live around there. Squirrels run across there and stuff. Why is the strength card? You can't pee in the water. He's got to get to the boat. Hey, it's my story. I can make the rules. All right. Why is the story? It's your story. It's my analogy. Why is the strength card here? Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody here, how do I phrase this? The Queen of Wands puts up a wall, right? A wall of pretense. So this person lives behind a wall of pretense. That's why I say there's so many fucking celebrities in this angle here. It is so fucking Hollywood, right? Phony ass shit. Keep the public out of my private life. I put out press to tell you who I am and what I'm about, but you can't come inside the wall. It's very different. It's always very different inside the wall, right? But that being said, right? Think about all the couples you read about. You read about how happy they are. You see them out holding hands at events and things like that. And then 2 weeks later, they're getting a divorce, right? That didn't just happen. It was shit behind the scenes for a long time, right? It's just PR that they put out. Anyway, the Queen of Wands does that. It's just an analogy, but it's that type of energy. This person right now is no longer doing that. They're looking past it. They have the strength to get past it. They're just, again, they stop fooling themselves. They can't fool themselves. Something along those lines. It should result in whatever toxic relationship they're in is going to get a talking to. It should. I don't know what's going to come of it. I have no idea. All I know is right now their own bullshit isn't working on them. All right, somebody very upset here and agitated. And it's only going to get worse as we go through the summer. As we get closer to Lion's Gate on August 8th. It's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Remember that theme, okay? Because I'll forget it. So please remember. I'll say it again, and I won't know I said it before, but anyway. Virgo, 8 cups. My eyes have seen the glory. Why is that? Why is that in my head? Right? I don't know. Yeah, I know why it's in my head. I mean, I'm whistling fucking Civil War songs here. Fucking hell. I mean, I know we get music that comes in, but sometimes it's just old REO Speedwagon or ABBA or something weird like that. It's not Civil War songs. What the fuck is the universe on crack today? What's going on? So you're about to see, my eyes have seen the glory, right? You're about to see something. Something's about to happen that points you in a whole fucking new direction. Your energy's attached to this. And there are multiple energies attached to you. It's like multiple manifestations that you forgot you made are about to show up. You know? I remember that happened once. I was trying out a new restaurant. Supposedly they had good pizza. So my friends and I went, we ordered some pizza. Well, it took so long to come to the table. My God, we forgot we ordered it. We actually forgot. Oh my God, we ordered food. Because we had, you know, they give you all kinds of bread to munch on and shit and drinks and stuff. And by the time the pizza showed up, oh my God, we forgot. We ordered a fucking pizza. Oh, that's right. That's why we're here. It's like that with your manifestations. It's that pizza. But anyway, your eyes are about to see the glory of something and it points you in a really nice direction. All right, I'm still shuffling. I told you a touching story about pizza I forgot I ordered. Listen, if I'm talking about pizza, you know it's important. All right, 8 swords crossing that. Oh, Virgo, I'm tired of telling you this. Do not get in 8 swords. I always say that to you. Well, why do you keep getting the 8 of swords? Why? Are you overthinking again? Are you overanalyzing again? Don't analyze anything in this energy. Dare I say, I mean, do what you want. You're grown up. You might be a virgin, but you're grown up, right? At the same time, stay out of that. There's an environmental energy around you that might cause this, all right? And that could imply that what you see, your eyes see the glory. It could imply that, and I think this applies to just about everybody. Virgo, Libra, and Aquarius in the monthly readings were the 3 that were massively all signs. It's the 3 where you guys were attached. The DF side was attached. I'm telling you, sometimes when your eyes see the glory, it's not what you expect. So it can cause you to be afraid. When you get pointed in a new direction, it can cause you to be afraid if you overthink it. Do not fucking overthink. If you have too much time to think about something and you overthink it, you'll find too many reasons not to do it and you'll fuck it up. Use some logic, think about it quickly, make sure it's not completely off the rocker, but just keep running. All right, what's on top? Because God, source, the universe, whatever the fuck you want to call it, itself is behind you. Judgment. Yeah, everything I just said from the moment I threw this card just got backed up. I now see why Revolutionary Wars, or Civil War, songs are coming into my head. Fucking hell. Why is judgment here? 7 cups. Options, options, options. Divine options, divine timing. It's weird energy. I'm just riffing on it. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying. I'll formulate some kind of sentence in a moment. This is very strange. Old manifestations, old dreams are showing back up. You're being pointed in a new direction. Don't get in your head about it. It applies to, this is like the all signs, big time. I mean, this is all signs because you're connected, but this is for the DFs. That right there, that's incredible energy. You wish for stuff like that to happen. All right? So don't think it to death. All right? Don't think it to death. Okay. Libra. Wow. What is going on with virgins? Jesus. You won't be virgins much longer. Libra. 9 swords. Of course. I said you two were tied together. You were. I just got done saying in the June readings, Virgo and Libra. Right? Tied to fucking together big time. It was Libra Virgo this month. It really was. And Aquarius. For some reason here, 9 swords. Something's about to happen. It's going to cause you to be this person. All right? And I hope that's not what you wear to bed. I hope my Steve Love Tarot following is hotter than that. Right? Cooler than that. Right? They wear little shorts or maybe nothing at all. I don't know. But don't dress like a Victorian when you go to bed, for God's sake. All right. 9 swords. Something's about to happen that's going to cause this. It's nothing to worry about. You're okay. It's love related. This is Steve Love Tarot, not Steve's Health Watch. So calm down. Okay? I'm not pulling in those energies. That's a recipe for getting yelled at. I can pull in health energies, but I wouldn't dare do a channel on it. Jesus Christ. 9 swords. I'm pulling in love emotion energies here. Okay? Steve's Love Tarot. So don't go freaking out. I know there was somebody watching who was like, oh my God, I'm going to get cancer or something. I don't fucking know. That's not this energy. Hangman. Slow your roll. Before you start, before you wear that to bed, okay, slow your roll. And before you get in 9 swords about whatever's about to happen, just, you got all the power, you got all the time in the world here. Just stop. Okay? Just like that. See how I stopped the energy right there? Just stop. What's on top? 6 of Wands. It's actually really good. And it's very transformative. And this is so fucking tied with this Virgo angle. It's not even funny. It's like part 2. Virgo at Virgo part 2. Right? 6 of Wands, why is it here? The 4 of Pentacles. Right? If you get in this 9 swords, you hold yourself back. You fear, all that kind of stuff. Do not slow your fucking roll. Take a second look at everything that happens to you. All right? I'm talking to all of you. Because this is your DF side energy, your non-runner side. My viewers are attached to all this little block right here. I'm not pulling on a runner right now. The runner may do something, I don't know, but the universe thinks it's more important that you don't get in 9 swords, and over here you don't get in 8 swords. Same fucking difference, really, except I think Virgo wears something better to bed than whatever the fuck that is. All right. Scorpio. My hot Scorpios, I know they sleep with nothing on. All right, here we go. I know it. World, the most powerful, I'm right, the most powerful card I could pull. The World, or at least, something skimpy, right? World. I mean, it's just, it talks about a cycle. It's just an auspicious energy. It's just, I don't remember what happened yesterday, but everybody wants you. Billy Squire, ringing in my head. It just popped in. Thank God it's not a Civil War song. Although that song is so old it almost is. Everybody wants you. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. All right. He always played those nice Telecaster riffs. Fender Telecaster. I love those riffs. He did. Little simple chord riffs, but they worked. The World. Why is it here? Why? Oh, I may have told you this yesterday. And it's backed up by my energy here. The 8 of Cups. Right? The very thing that usually about you, your depth or whatever, or your super hotness or whatever it is, that tends to make people intimidated to approach you, actually works to your advantage now. Okay? I've got 8 cups crossing this. This is a whole new, you're moving in a whole new direction. You're swimming in new energy here. What's on top? Yeah, 10 cups. Where it was your fantasy, well, this is an exaggeration. Can I just say that? Right? I'm just going to exaggerate and get rainbow unicorn on you here. Your fantasies, things you thought were fantasies, are about to become realities. You're about to see that they're real. Okay? It's a little bit of what I told you in your, so be careful who you're thinking about while you're, spanking one out or rubbing one out. Be careful who you're thinking about. They may show up. Okay, or someone like them. If you're thinking about some high-level celebrity you're not going to meet, well, that's fine. They're not going to come knocking on your door, but the universe can take that energy and apply it to someone like that. Okay, it's that kind of energy here. Careful what you manifest, especially if there's a lot of hot energy here. I wish I remembered what you got yesterday. There is some hot. I should have written stuff down. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm busy offline. I got shit going on. It is what it is. 10 cups. Why is it here? Yeah, Knight of Cups, and a lot of them. What did I just get done saying? I said, be careful. Right, I'm not going to say it again. This just backs me up. It's why that's here. I read the energy right. Okay? Unreal. Unreal. Okay. I mean, it's just, everybody wants you. Okay? It is what it is. Sagittarius. 3 of Cups. Everybody wants you. There's a deal to be made here. I don't know why I'm getting that energy off of this card, and I don't know if it applies to career for you, or if it applies to a soulmate or your soul's true purpose. There's a deal to be made here. There's an energy around you where people see you as, well, we use the word celebrity, right? That's someone we celebrate, right? So it is a bit of celebration energy here. You don't have to be a celebrity, but people see you as really in a really positive light, all right? And it's also in part due to an energy that's attached to you that we talked about in your monthly reading, because there is a third energy here. Jesus Christ. Some kind of karma from that energy bleeds onto you, and then it goes out. It completes a circuit and it flows outward. So again, I have no fucking idea, but it's really powerful. Whew. Good Lord. 3 of Cups. My God. 10 Wands. Crossing that. Damn is about to break. Okay, this energy's been held back for a while or limited because of the environmental, because this is an environmental energy card. The environmental energies can't contain this too much longer, if at all. Okay? And this breaks to an Ace of Wands type energy. What's on top? The Moon. Yeah, there's what did I just say? Rewind, and we talked about it in your June reading. There's a hidden energy around you that blows my motherfucking mind. Okay? If I had the power of that energy, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I would own it. Okay? And I'd kick everybody else off if I did. It would just be me. Everybody. All channels gone. Especially those girls that melt lipsticks together. Gone. Bye-bye. All right. At the end of the day here, we got enough stupid people out there. We don't need more. Okay? No more silliness. We need philosophy channels. We need people talking about psychology and science. Enough bullshit. This energy is very powerful and it protects you. And it does. It completes a circuit. There's a hidden energy around you. And the moon is kind of magic, right? It tends to peak in cycles. And this energy around you does as well. I'm not saying it goes with the cycles of the moon, but it's at a high point right now. Okay? Why is the moon here? Yeah. What did I just say? It's at a high point right now. The Chariot. Yeah. The energy can't be contained any longer, right? The environmental energies for a while were limiting what this hidden energy could do, and this celebration type energy where people again see you as someone to celebrate, someone really good. The environmental energies now can't contain it. So it's about to pop off. It's about to kick off. It's just, I got nothing else I can say. I mean, it's like I should do a mic drop there. I mean, it's unreal. All right? So go with the flow of those energies. All right? Just God to be a Sagittarius right now. Jesus. Okay. But this can resonate with any of you. It is part of the cycle here. So it's not just limited to Sagittarius. However, I will say, and I might be breaking my own rule here, but I will say, if you're a Sagittarius, obviously this should apply to you on some level, because you are angle number 9 here. However, if you have, check your chart, if you have a Sagittarius as your midheaven in your chart, that definitely applies to you. All right? Pay attention. I'm not saying if it's anywhere else it doesn't. I'm just saying that's where it's strongest. Okay? All right. Or a Sagittarius moon as well. So sun, moon, or midheaven. This is massive for you. Capricorn. Strength card. I don't know. I'm being honest. Okay? I'm always honest with you guys. I don't make shit up. I'm very careful. I take this very seriously, all my jokes aside. All right? That's why I hope Scorpio was listening to me. All right? Because that's... I can't even look over there. Right? Lights my dick chakra up. I can't even do it. It's unreal. Why is the strength card here? I have no idea what this is. I mean, I do. I know what the strength card means. That's not what I mean when I say I don't know. I mean, I can't make heads or tails of the energy reflecting off of it. I'll show you what I'm drawn to. See, up here, there's a light blue area, and there's a little infinity symbol. That's it. That's all that's there. That's the frequency that's coming off of it. It looks like 2 little cartoon eyes looking at me out of the sky. I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of it. It's a mishmash. Why is it here? We all know Capricorn is better than popcorn, so this ought to be pretty good. 5 of Cups. Environmental energy around the Strength card is an energy of regret. Regret. Okay. What's on top? 10 Wands. Let it go. If you want something, if you love someone, set them free. Free, set them free. Right. Whatever it is. Whatever it is that you have, Capricorn, listen to me. Or all of you, really. I mean, you're all part of the cycle. Whatever it is you have regret about, you need to let it go. It's blocking something from happening. Something that's trying to happen, that's destined to happen. Just let the regret go. Okay? You can keep the sadness if you're also sad and regretful. But just let the regret go. The regret part of it. Never mind. The past is gone. Right? You can't change it. All you can do is live in the present. And the future, you know, it'll sort itself out. It hasn't happened yet. There's no guarantee that it will. All we have is this moment. That'll help you let the regret go, I hope. Why is the 10 of Wands here? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's preventing something from happening. That's the message here. There's a communication maybe trying to come towards you from somebody. There's something that's about to happen. There's an energy of regret. And I was very careful when I read this energy. I stared at it for a moment. There's an energy of regret that is preventing it from happening. And the regret seems to be coming from you. Okay? Your energy's attached to it. If I'm wrong, that's fine. If you're like, Steve, I don't have any fucking regret. If you say it like that, I can bet you probably are pushing it back and you're not acknowledging it. Okay? All right. It's fine. Maybe for some of you, maybe for all of you. I don't know. Aquarius. Oh, I said I was never going to call you that again. Why did I say that? That's not nice. It sounds like some new way to say diarrhea. I don't ever want to say Aquarius. Aquarius. Emperor. He's just sitting there. You have an energy attached to you that you may or may not know about, but it is a divine masculine. Might be coming to you in dreams right now or this week-ish. I say ish because I'm not a time lord. I don't know. It's an energy attached to you. Okay? It's not you. You're all right. You're already balanced. We know that. It's watching you. The energy is watching. It does that. A lot of times we have dormant soulmates, and energetically they're watching you, right? And you're watching them. You don't know it. Neither one of you know you're doing it. But you wake up. You could always tell you like wake up in the morning with some feelings, like there's some love affair happening, right? Kind of a thing. It's weird. Or you wake up in the morning and everything feels weird. It's like that, right? Or you feel like you're being watched, but there's no one there. Right? For some of you, if you're very perceptive, right? You call the police come out. Nobody here, ma'am. They think you're crazy. They put you on the crazy list, right? Calls a lot with a note. Calls a lot. Thinks people are watching, right? You might want to get it checked out. You might have schizophrenia, right? But in most cases, you know, provided you don't and you got it checked out, you're actually picking up on this energy. This is very on the surface. So you'd pick up on it. I'm still shuffling. Work with me here. I'm trying to teach you something in the process. All right? Justice. Yeah. It's there's an energy attached to you. It's a very balanced energy. It's a karmic reward for you in some ways. Justice for you. The environmental energy around you is justice, and around this energy is justice. But I'm reading for you, so it's justice for you. What's on top? Page of Pentacles. Card of the Student. Your two energies are learning. I know it sounds crazy. I know. Look, I'm not one of those guys who walks around with a weird robe on and big amulets and all. I'm not. I hate that I can pick up on energy. I hate it. I don't know why I got it in this lifetime, but I use it to try to help people. Let me make it clear. Most of my day is spent working on a car or doing real normal things. Okay? I don't hang out at Psychic Eye bookstore and, you know, buy candles I don't. So, having said that, from the most normal guy you will ever meet. A guy you would never suspect has a tarot channel on YouTube if you met me and didn't know. I am telling you, your two energies are learning from one another, even before you meet. Wow, that's fucking cool. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Look at that. I didn't know it was there. The Star. Backing up every fucking word I just said. I know it sounds like a bunch of hocus fucking pocus, doesn't it? Just like that star right there. It's magic. Whoosh, right? Like old Doug Henning. Remember him from the 70s? Hippie magician, right? He's always like, it's magic. Yeah, it is. From the most normal guy you'll ever meet. If I wasn't doing this channel, I'd be fishing. That's what I'd be doing, right? I'd be fishing. I'd probably go fishing with my friend Rob, who's got a 69 Chevy pickup with a 454 in it. You know, I mean, hey, you could hear us coming. You'd know, right? You'd absolutely know. I'm telling you, this is fucking cool. I don't know if you're going to meet this soon, but the time is coming very soon. All right, Pisces. Our story begins up here with 2 cups. You're tied with that, and you're always tied with the Leo position. These two are welded together, number 5 and number 12. And I got somebody here who doesn't even believe they're tearing down their own wall of bullshit. What's on? What's going on? It's bullshit. Look at this. The 7 swords. I just said bullshit. I ended my sentence with the word bullshit, and I pulled the 7 swords. All right. What actions is someone likely to take towards you? I'm going to use the phrase evasive maneuvers. I think there's a conversation coming with somebody who's not telling you everything. Okay? All right. I believe it. I think we got 2 soulmates coming together here. We got somebody who's aware of their own bullshit. But the problem with that is there's 2 ways to deal with that. If you're someone who bullshits themselves and you're aware of your own bullshit, you have a choice still. Every little thing we figure out gives, we're always at a crossroads all the time. So you have a choice. You're aware of your own bullshit. You can either not bullshit people, or more dangerously, if you're aware of your own bullshit, you're aware that you're a bullshit artist, then you can take that bullshit and paint with it and have some fun. Be in control of the bullshit energy. That's where you run into trouble with people. With some people anyway. Okay? That's why sociopaths are dangerous. Sociopaths are aware that they're lying, but they do it anyway. All right? Psychopaths are just completely unaware that they're lying. They live in their own little fucking world because there's no soul energy there. All right, I'm still shuffling. I'm curious about this. And I also like the fact that whoever drew the Witch's Tarot thinks that's what an asshole looks like. I love it because he looked like my stepfather. My mother married, she remarried, later in life, and he looked just like that. His name Bill. Okay. Unreal. All right. Why is the 7 swords here? Why is it here? Okay. 7 wands. Somebody's holding a lie of omission. I've told you this. You get the lie of omission all the time. Somebody holding, so they're coming towards you. That 7 of wands is the same 7 of wands of my Chuck Norris guy who saw too many Chuck Norris movies, fancies himself Lone Wolf McQuade, going to take on the I can do it. Right, that's all there. So that's why the runners are coming toward. But somebody's holding back in this case. They keep holding back information to keep the high ground. What's on top? 5 swords. False victory. It's short-sighted of them to do that. Right? I know they're aware they're doing it though. Why is the 5 swords here? 5 pentacles. It's a self-sabotage as it blends together here. It's a self-sabotage energy. It's someone leaving themselves out of the cold. Okay, how do I phrase this? They're holding things back to keep the high ground. It's a conversation that's coming for sure. This is big-time communication energy. However, somebody is aware of their bullshit, and they don't like that they do it. Okay? They hold things back. This can be a runner soulmate. This can be anybody that you have a soul connection with. It could be a friend of yours. It's not just about the runner. At this point, it's anybody you have a soul connection with, the way it feels here. For some of you, this is your runner. And they're showing up, holding things back, right, so they can keep the high ground. But what they're doing is they're self-sabotaging this thing, because it's sort of like, I come towards you, right? I really love you, and I want us to be together. But I'm kind of hoping that you say no, because it creates some problems on my side. I got to leave my wife, and then I got to do this and that. So I'm kind of hoping you say no. Whenever that energy is there within somebody, and I'm just using that as an example, whenever it's there, subconsciously, without realizing it, we lean towards self-sabotage, right? If I love you, but it creates a problem, and I'm secretly hoping, or not so secretly hoping you say no, I'm more inclined to sabotage the thing. And that's what's going on here. Someone is deliberately, maybe subconsciously doing that. You might want to keep that in mind. You're getting this information, so maybe you can turn this around, right? And have it work in your favor. All right. Because if you call somebody, this might be, usually like this, it's a good opportunity to call somebody on their shit. Because if somebody shows up, and you know they're showing up because they love you, yet they self-sabotage the thing by holding things back, you say, well, what was the point in you coming in here in the first place then? Right? You corner them with logic, right? Okay. Let's have the universe add all this up. We're going to talk to the light seer. Randomly at the bottom is the fool. Yeah, we got a lot of incoming energy here, guys. A lot. We opened with 2 cups. But there's always more to the story. That's why I don't just stop there, right? This is my reading. I have to take Advil prior to. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. Add all this up. And in the Virgo position, Libra position, for sure pay attention to what I said. That you guys are attached. My viewers are attached to these. Doesn't matter if you're a Virgo, a Libra, whatever. Obviously, if you are, cool. But those are very important messages for you guys. All right? And that's similar to what's been coming up a lot in the June readings or in the extended sometimes when I pull on you guys. All right? Let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it up. What's going on? What actions these runners likely to take the week of June 4th through the 10th? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's go. Yeah. I told you, there's a lot of incoming energy here, you guys. I said it, rewind. Those were my exact words when I grabbed this deck and showed you the Fool randomly at the bottom. It's a Knight of Cups, incoming. Environmental energy is go, go, go. It's pushing them to go. The way a really cold day would push you to get a coat on, it's pushing them to put a fucking coat on. Go, put your coat on and get on your white fucking horse, grab your blanket and your roses and get the fuck over to the DF. Now. Yep. But it's an Ace of Wands. It is. Because of the butt energy and this, I got self-sabotage here. It's a bit of, it might stay lit, it might not. You know? Alright? There is a break in the wind. It does seem like it's staying lit under this energy, at least temporarily. 9 Pentacles. Yeah. Go. 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 Again, it's an energy of liberation. Somebody needs to do this. Oh, I can feel the frustration here. It's frustrating. They never did anything. They never took a shot. All right. Why? What's red with the Ace of Wands? The 5 of Wands. Again, like I said, this can stay lit or not. They're all in their heads about it. Underneath that, though, is victory. The environmental energy, as I said, is encouraging them. Go, go, go. Get on your fucking white horse. Grab your blanket. Get your roses and go. You'll be fine. 6 of Wands. Keep the heart chakra open. But again, there's very little resistance here. The wind isn't blowing very strong to blow out this match on the Ace of Wands, right? But again, you're intimidating to these people. You're intimidating not because you're big or you could lift cars over your head. You're intimidating because you're emotionally open. And this is new ground for them. But this energy makes them feel like they can do it. So again, there's a very strong chance they show up. This Knight shows up. There's very little resistance here. It's like, I always say this is like trying to light a cigarette in the wind, right? That lighter keeps going out because it's windy. This is one of those windy days where the wind's blowing maybe 2 miles an hour. It's not very strong, so you just put your hand up by the lighter and it'll stay lit, kind of a thing. It's like that, all right? And this is them, you know, figuring that out maybe, right? This is good news. This doesn't surprise me. You do intimidate them. right? You do. And there's a lot, but there's a lot of them facing their bullshit here, for sure. And there's a lot of big life-changing things coming for you guys. They're picking up on that. What I said was you guys, the Virgo and Libra angles, they're picking up on the big energies around you, your higher vibration, the things that you're attracting and things like that. You can't help but, they're connected to you, they can't help but pick up on this judgment energy here that's attached to you, right? That's not helping, but as far as bringing them towards you. But their karma, their lesson, their karmic debt is to be vulnerable, is to learn to be truthful with how they feel, with themselves and with others. So again, that's your reading. We'll see what happens in tomorrow's full moon reading. It's going to be very interesting, I promised you. It's a very powerful energy. We'll talk about it in that reading. And of course, we'll give the moon a name, like we always do. I always give these moons my own name, you know, just based on the energy. We'll see. I'll see what I pick up on. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.